holes in the titties was hilarious. Because I can actually see you like, damn, this is a mole in my mouth, not a nipple. Okay. Y'all ready for your next comic? Say yeah.
Yeah.
All right, y'all put y'all hands together right now. Coming to the stage, Chris Rex, y'all. Chris Rex.
Hi everyone. My name is Chris Rex, and I'm only here to meet and then fuck bitches. Is the sentence that got me kicked out of my NA meeting. That shit was not anonymous. They were like, Chris, you need to get the fuck out. I said, come on, man. That sucks. NA was fun though. I remember I was telling a story to this guy that I met there, and I was like, you're not gonna believe this, but I totally did coke with Dave Foley from like Kids in the Hall News Radio, like right before that guy passed away, like a few years back. And my friend, he looked it up on his phone, he's like, man, Dave Foley's still alive. I was like, that's weird. Because whoever that guy was, he definitely died. That was a weird day. Almost got in a bar fight the other day. It was fucked up too. This guy like got up out of his stool and got in my face, and he was like, it is on like Donkey Kong, bro. So I threw a barrel at him. Way more on than that guy thought. I like that for the purposes of that joke. I can just throw a barrel over my head with these like tiny arms. But everybody went with it, so thank you for that. Thank you for believing in me. That was cool. Anyway, going back to drugs, PCP is a weird drug that I don't feel like anyone does anymore because it has such a weird reputation. Like, PCP seems like something that you take a hit of and it's just like star power from Mario. You're just like, dun 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 dun. Your whole body's flashing, you take off all your clothes, rob a liquor store with like a pack of lit matches because they're just gonna give you whatever at that point. It doesn't really matter. See yourself naked and getting arrested on cops later and you're like, fuck. Should have gotten that flower. Get throwing fireballs at these cops. I like that those last two jokes are about Mario, cops, and Donkey Kong. It'd be really good if I was a comic in like 1992. So I only drink beer now. That's a lot better for me because me and beer can hang out. Beer's like, you know, you want to just pee a whole lot and kind of wake up with a hangover the next day, and I'm like, yeah, I can deal with that beer. That sounds awesome. But other stuff, I can't be cool like that. Vodka's really bad with me. Vodka starts getting in my head, and it's like, hey, Chris. And I'm like, yeah, vodka. And it's like, you know whose feelings you haven't hurt in a while? And I'm like, I don't know. Your girlfriend's? All right. His feelings have had it too easy. Whiskey, I can't do it all. Whiskey's weird. Whiskey gets in my head, and it's like, all right, Chris. You kind of want to just dance all night. And you kind of want to make a sandwich. And you kind of want to have sex. But you are too drunk to finish doing any of those. Like, you're right. That's bad. My new phone has internet capabilities. I'm pretty proud of that. And that I can call a friend of mine and be like, hey man, can I use your computer for a little while? Thanks for that. It's the one that didn't work, but whatever. Back to some drug jokes. That was really good. I went to a baby shower once for this weird friend of mine where everybody was in the other room doing coke. And like, at first I thought it was gross, but for a second, right after that, I was like, you think I can do something off her stomach? Like a baby bump? Got a name for that and everything. Quit smoking American spirits. I didn't quit smoking, I just quit smoking American spirits because I don't want to get hipster cancer. When I feel bad and I go to the doctor and they're like, well, the bad news is you have cancer. The good news is your cancer is opening up for the North Mississippi All-Stars at Minglewood in like 2 weeks, dude. Cancer's balling right now. Like, damn. I feel like it's really easy to be an all-star from North Mississippi. Nothing good has ever happened in North Mississippi. No, this is a really good crowd, y'all. I love Memphis crowds. I was trying to do comedy for smaller crowds in smaller towns, and it didn't work out because I felt like in one place I was at in Arkansas, like, everybody before me, I felt like their jokes were a little homophobic, so I tried to fit in, and I went out, and I was like, hey, you guys, I think my best friend is gay, because that's how I say things when I'm trying to tell a joke, for some reason. Not these jokes, other jokes. And they were like, oh, well, why is that? Because they talked back to me here. It was really weird. And I was like, oh, because he liked my profile picture on Facebook after he sucked my dick. I'm glad you guys laughed, because they didn't. Anyway, that's my time, y'all. I'm Christopher Rex. You can follow me on Twitter, Christopher Rex, _in the middle. Y'all been great. Thank you.